This one is dedicated to the bad officiating in the Big Ten and the Maryland bias that they have against us. So we got Jalen Smith with an alley-oop, right? That's a shooting foul, right? 2 shots.
On the floor after everybody lined up for the free throws.
Everybody lined up for the free throws. Cowan driving to the rim. Now, he got a technical and his 5th foul last game for arguing because he gets hammered like that, and they don't call the foul. We'll go back real quick, and you can clearly see the referee.
Minnesota.
You're going to see the foul? You're going to see the foul? Boom, boom. But the referee right there? All right, now we're coming up to the under 16 timeout. Right? Jalen Smith got 1 foul. You tell me this is a foul.
Eric Ayala. Looking for some
25 right there.
Terps. Not gonna go, and a foul.
Now there was a slight push, I'll give you that. But they weren't calling that at the other end. And then a technical foul. Yeah. Tell me the Big Ten refs ain't on the tape and that the Big Ten ain't all about the fucking money. Fuck the Big Ten. All right. Now this one I had to watch in slow motion because in slow motion you can clearly see Cowan gets his in the face. I'll give the refs the benefit of the doubt with the speed of the game.
And he can't get out and cover. Maryland might have to go to a zone on the next couple of possessions to settle Minnesota down.
But that left hand just hit his face. All right, now we're 4 minutes to go. They just inserted Jalen Smith with his 2 fouls because the technical foul was on the bench, not Jalen Smith, at 4:13 in the first half. This is the first possession. And let's see how long he lasts before he picks up his 3rd foul and whether even the announcers think it was the right call.
And I'm telling him I'm taking your scholarship away if you don't attack Jalen Smith.
Cowan turning the corner to the rim. Another miss from point-blank range. And there's an offensive foul battling for the rebound.
But he's a lot taller and just reaches over. That's a pretty cheap one.
That's a pretty cheap one.
Missing the front end, and Maryland.
And the basket never lies. That's why I missed that free throw. All right. History lesson for you. Last game against Ohio State, Cowan had 4 fouls. He had been getting mugged going to the rim on 5 consecutive drives. On the fifth drive, he kicked his feet in frustration. The refs reviewed it, thinking that he possibly could have kicked the other player and were trying to give him a flagrant 1. When they didn't see that he made contact with the player, they gave him a technical, which, being that he had 4 fouls, became his 5th foul and he fouled out of the game. Now, mind you, this game has been filled with him driving to the rim, getting fouled, and no calls. So let's see what happens here. Under a minute to go.
Wiggins has had the hot hand of late. He scored the last 7 points for the Terps, but Cowan will take it himself. He's got 8, and now a foul is going to be called after that.
It's not a foul.
On Anthony Cowan, I believe, underneath the basket. It's a technical foul.
Technical foul.
I'm not sure if it was something said or something done. Hard to tell at the end of that play.
After being fouled.
It coached a technical foul call.
Now,
leader, he's going the whole way.
Big ups to
around the screen.
Minnesota because they were killing it from three-point range and making their shots, and that's why they have a 16-point lead at halftime. Similar to the Ohio State game, the refs were making every call against Maryland, but Ohio State made, I forget how many it was, 19 in a row free throws. So I can't take anything away from that. I can't take anything away from the fact that they hit 7 3-pointers in the first half. They were on fire. But come on, man, let's have a fair game called. If it's a foul at one side, call it on the other. If it's not a foul on that side, don't call it on the other. That's all we care about. I don't want you to call it in favor of my team. No, I want a fair game. That's what I want, Big Ten. You money-grubbing motherfuckers. All right, this part is to simply show you that They have a 8-point lead with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the game. Minnesota 2 timeouts, Maryland 2 timeouts, and the possession arrow. Maryland with 5 fouls, not in the bonus. Minnesota is in the bonus.
All right, we're back.
We're back to the bad officiating. As we can see, there's 34 seconds left. Maryland is down by 4. Anthony Cowan with the ball. What do you think he's going to do?
Quickly up the floor.
He is going to drive to the lane. It's blocked. The guy tries to throw it off of him, but misses. So the ref rules it's Maryland ball. Now, on the replay, he hits him with the ball, but then he continues and throws it. It was obviously in slow motion. They showed 3 replays during the game. It was obvious to a blind man that it should have been Maryland ball, but look who's inbounding. Minnesota up by 4 with 29 seconds. I'm sorry, I should have let that ride. 29 seconds, right? Very next play. Tipped out of bounds. They give it to them. They're not going to review it. They're not going to review it. Then they finally did review it. The review on this one, again, clear as day, hit the Maryland player first, Minnesota player second, and then out of bounds. But yet, Minnesota gets the ball. Please, Big Ten, call me, get at me, explain this shit. Because this shit is fucking every fucking game. And now, just because we're Maryland and we don't give up, 21 seconds left, down by 4 because he missed the front end of the 1-on-1. And this is what we do.
Maryland with plenty of life. Cowan, 18 seconds and counting. He'll shoot the 3.
Shoots the 3. Nope. Oh, there is Jalen Smith, first round pick. Next year's draft. 2-point game with 14 seconds left. Timeout. So now we just fouled this guy right here. He's been hot-headed the whole freaking game, arguing everything, bitching about everything. He's on a 1-on-1 with 12 seconds to go, up by 2. Makes him one, it's a 3-point game. Makes them both, it's a 4-point game, and it's basically done. Clank. So now 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Cowan, no. Wiggins, no. Marcel from damn near half court hits a 3-pointer with 1.9 seconds.
That gives you a pretty clean pass to get it down the court.
And then this is their half-dish effort. Almost. Almost. If that was a hand grenade, it might have blown up the net, and maybe that would have counted.